bring this up too, and Amy's the one who brought it to my attention. I guess Lunchbox was considering keying a car.
Okay, here's what happened. He had posted on his Instagram stories, so annoyed at this car that double parked, took up 2 parking spaces to avoid getting dinged or whatnot. I mean, it is a pretty jerk thing to do. I don't know why some people do it, but he was so upset, and he was proud of himself because he had, quote unquote, matured, because he didn't do something to damage the car in any way. And he then asked his followers, what would y'all do? Would you key it? Would you, how do you handle this situation? And I thought, he is a 41-year-old man. I don't care what age you are, but it's why would even keying a car be a response to someone else who's being a jerk? Just move on with your day.
I would write a note, I think. That would be as far as I would even think about going, is to write a note and put it under the wiper.
If you want to take the time to do that, I'm just never going to be that type of person. But I thought, wow, people who key cars, I don't understand you. It is another level, and it's just so sad and expensive and devastating. Ugh.
You ever keyed a car?
Yeah.
When?
Well, key it? No. I happen to have my keys in my hand, and I walk by a car, and if it accidentally scraped it, then it may have let the line on.
But why would you do that?
Because they obviously were doing it on purpose to park over,
But why is it your responsibility to key their car because of that?
Because it's an inconvenience to me and everybody else.
You're a vigilante.
Yeah, I'm a vigilante. So what I have done before too also is you kind of, you're resting on the car, you know what I mean? You just kind of, bam, with the back, you take your foot back, with the
heel. This is so sad.
Whoa. And you kick a dent in the car?
Yeah.
No.
I've done that a couple times.
No. And y'all, he's raising children.
And
this is very disturbing.
Let's say one of your kids was 14 and you see this.
Well, that's the problem. I had my kids with me, so I didn't do anything, but I was very upset because we were going to a festival thing, and the parking was very hard. We had to drive around for 20 minutes to find a spot. And I'm like, oh, got one. And this guy is parked diagonal across 2 spots for no reason. And it's not like it was just barely over the line. I mean,
sure, but you know what happens sometimes?
There's another car that's doing it, and that's how you.
There's no chance.
Hold on, and then everyone leaves, and your car's left, and now you look like the.
I've done that before, where I'm over the line a little bit because I had to pull in that way because the other cars were over the line.
Yes.
Any chance that happened here?
No, he is halfway.
But what kind of car is it though? Is it a luxury car?
No, it is a PT Cruiser kind of looking thing.
I'm looking at it. It looks like
it's a Soul, whatever SUV. A Soul is.
And are you sure the person was double parking a Soul?
Yeah. Eddie,
it's over the line.
Not even over. It's halfway into the 2 spots.
I don't know. I still can go with Eddie and go. They could have all been parked bad.
And why I was sitting there and thinking about what I should do. Cars kept trying to pull in, then they would look and they would throw their hands up like it was my car. And I'm like, it ain't my car, guys. It ain't my car.
If your kids would have been at home,
there would have been a nice little dent.
You would have kicked.
No way.
At 40 years old, you'd have kicked a dent in the car?
Yeah.
If you found out he really kicked a car like that,
what am I going to do to him?
No.
You're going to crown me.
That's his own time, Amy. It's his personal time.
Yeah, but that is representing that he just damaged someone's property.
I am sticking up for people that when
you're just mad for yourself.
When people act like jerks, they get treated like jerks. That's what happens in the world.
Why not leave a note?
I didn't have a pen and paper.
Have you ever had someone kick your car or key
I've never
your
parked
car?
like this in my life.
Okay, but for whatever reason, because
I
you're a
don't
jerk
park bad.
sometimes.
I don't park bad. If they did that,
What if someone heard something you said on this show?
Yeah.
Were deeply offended by it.
And they came out to the 05
saw
Altima?
you get out of your car and they said, "That's Lunchbox.
Yeah.
He's made fun of people like me. I'm gonna go and key the car or dent the car." What do you think about that?
That'd suck, man. But hey,
you deserve it.
It's life.
That showbiz baby or what?
That's showbiz baby.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's so sad.
I was surprised that he would still even consider or think of it.
Oh man, my immediate reaction was like, "Oh, this guy needs a little kick in the side of the car."
I'm actually surprised that he's keyed a car before.
Me too.
No, didn't key a car.
Okay, allegedly.
How many times have you accidentally walked by a car with your key out?
3.
That's crazy.
Wait, and how old were you?
20s.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my mind is blown.
Well, how many times have you accidentally kicked a car?
I think that was like 4.
Wow.
And you dented it?
Yeah. Well, you don't. If you kick a car, it ain't undenting. Like it's not going to be like, it's a love tap.
And the last time you did that, how old?
What's
32.
the date?
32.
It's ridiculous.
All right.
It's not that bad. But I mean, look at the car. It deserved it.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't deserve that. Okay, well, that's why I said, has he actually matured? I guess because he didn't do it.
That's true.
I'm
That's
matured.
True. He stopped himself.
Destroying or injuring the personal property of another can get you as much as 10 years in prison.
Dang.
However, if the value of the property destroyed is less than $250, you'll only be punished by a maximum of 2.5 months in jail.
Oh.
Guess
A
what?
key's more than $250.
Go ahead. Guess what?
When you park like this, what does it say? It says, "Oh, your actions are valid."
No, it
No,
doesn't
it
say that.
doesn't.
Okay.
It's about